What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorldPodcast, and today we'll be taking a look at Week 9, NFL 2021. We're going to kick it off with the Falcons and the Saints. I got to be totally honest about this. I don't know exactly what the Falcons were doing, but I do know what the Saints were doing. Trevor Siemian is garbage, but he kind of looked good before. You saw Taysom Hill come in a couple times. The Saints are really having issues, obviously, with replacing Drew Brees. It's kind of like this, right? I used to make fun of Drew Brees' noodle arm, and he couldn't throw the ball 1 yard, and there was a lot of weird stuff going on with his decline, but he's still much better than anything else that they have there right now. Obviously with the way Jameis has been injured, it's not going to be an easy road. It looks like it's getting harder and harder for them to be able to, formulate a way to win games. But I will tell you this, I still like the core. I think defensively and offensively, they're decent, but I think they're a little bit lacking because the quarterback position right now, dude, Siemian has been, he's been around the league a little bit. He's just not good. He's not a consistently good quarterback. And if you watch the game, you saw that. Taking a look at the Falcons, I still have no respect for Matty Ice. I don't care MVP or not, but he was able to play well, and he will certain times. But the Falcons are the Falcons. All right. They went to the Super Bowl. We're not gonna talk. Okay, we're not gonna talk about it. But you guys gonna rage at me. We ain't gonna talk about what happened with the Super Bowl against Tom Brady. We're not gonna do it. We're just gonna say, look, it is what it is. Game-winning field goal, and that's it. 29-yard, bam, 27-25. Cowboys and the Broncos. Dak, where art thou? Where were you, dude? See, this is the thing that's crazy about Dak Prescott. I want him to outplay the contract that he has, and I love to prove people wrong myself. So I love the way he started off the year. Until yesterday. And then this is crazy because the Broncos, they made it look like Von Miller was the problem, similar to the way the Browns made it look like OBJ was the problem. Getting rid of them was the best thing possible because you're going to go out there and get dominated by Teddy Tapwater. Like, dude, imagine losing to a guy named Teddy Tapwater, dude, and then walking around and acting like you're the bomb. Dude, it's disgusting. So right now where we are, I don't know what the Cowboys are doing, but it is what it is. The Denver Broncos did win 7 straight games versus Dallas, though. So it wasn't, like, unusual, but I didn't feel that the Cowboys would lay an egg like this. Because up until, like, the third, fourth, like, they didn't even score, dude. Like, the third or fourth quarter, like, what are you guys doing? Like, it was really, really bad, but it is what it is. Patriots and the Panthers, I got to tell you this right now. J.C. Jackson, dude, do not throw the ball near him, man. Because he'll take it back for 88 yards or all kind of yards and do whatever he wants. Let's just be totally honest, though. When you take a look at the way that the Panthers are playing, I don't know what people really expected. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really, really weird the way that people think that when a quarterback sucks for one team, they could go to another team and be good. Like, no, the Panthers are terrible. Patriots are not that good either, but they're doing pretty well with what they have. And again, we're going to see more. And CMC was back, by the way, and it didn't really matter. That's how terrible the quarterback is for the Panthers right now. So it is what it is. This game right here, the Vikings and the Ravens, hands down one of the most exciting games of the day. I think for me to watch it was very exhilarating because people give Lamar Jackson a lot of flack. You can't throw. He's a running back. Blah blah blah. He threw them back into the game though. He made plays when he had to make plays with his legs, but he threw the football very, very well in this game. And Kirk Cousins played well too, and that's what was very, very interesting. Obviously, we don't think the Vikings are going to be a team we're going to be talking about when the playoffs come. But looking overall at the game, this is what makes the NFL so enticing. Because you're looking at two opposite quarterback styles. And you can see that everything can coexist in the NFL. Obviously, the Ravens were able to go ahead and take care of it. They have the best kicker in the league with Justin Tucker. So it's GG's in the chat. But that was a very, very exciting game. And I think the Ravens are going to be one of those teams we're going to be looking at deep in the playoffs. The Browns and the Bengals. I saw Baker Mayfield smile more than I have in a very, very long time. And I was happy for him. Because all of you people out there that was saying, Baker's trash, Baker's this, Baker's that. Dude, Donovan Peoples-Jones, I saw him unload beautiful passes throughout the day, and I myself smiled. I just looked at it like, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to have that star guy. And to be honest, OBJ hasn't been a star or a superstar for a very long time. And you got to earn your right to play in the league. And he didn't. He hasn't. And it's like I said, has Baker been like the best quarterback? No. But you don't put out a video like that Well, I guess the video was, the 11-minute video where he was showing that Baker was missing him. That was part of his plan to get out of Cleveland, but it's just really, really disrespectful and damning. And I think the other teams have to look at that. Whether it's his dad that did it or whatever, it's just not the way that you do stuff, bro. Because if you want to go after the organization, I'm all good with that. But going after your quarterback like that is kind of weird to me. And I think that a lot of teams are looking at that and they don't really want to deal with his foolishness. Plus, OBJ is saying if he doesn't go to a winning team, it may be consequences. Like, bro, you're not good like that. You had one ridiculous catch against the Cowboys against Brandon Yu's car. That guy sucks. And then you lost the game. People seem to forget the Cowboys beat the Giants with that game that he made that the one-handed throw. But whatever, it is what it is. Very, very happy for the Browns. The Bengals, I don't know what you guys are doing, but you got to get it together. The Bills and the Jaguars, let me just say it right now. This is going to be real quick. Josh Allen was getting sacked by Josh Allen. Josh Allen was getting beat up by Josh Allen. It was the stupidest thing ever. But at the end of the day, Josh Allen won. You figure that out. All right? 2 Josh Allens, one on the Jags, one on the Bills. Figure out which one sucked and which one wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It was an all-star. It was just like we're in the twilight zone. Like, what is going on right now? Are you seriously out here losing to the Jags? Are you serious? Dude, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Texans and the Dolphins. We all know the Texans are similar to what I've been trying to tell everybody. You see, like how I've been saying this since the beginning of this year with the podcast? Deshaun Watson has to leave. I would have taken at least, maybe 3 first-round draft picks or whatever and try to negotiate with the league. Like, look, tell whoever I'm trading them to that you're not going to suspend them. And I would have got rid of them. You see what happens when you get rid of players that the team is not really responding with? You guys see that? You see what happened without OBJ? You guys, is anybody figuring out what's going on? You see what happened with the Broncos without Von Miller? Sometimes you wear out your welcome and people don't want you around. And you got to be able to read the room and just say, you know what? I'm good. That's pretty much what it is. All right, go. You got it. And just keep it moving, bro. I don't know what this is, but I'm completely, just annoyed by watching it. The Raiders and the Giants. Dude. The Giants are out here getting wins against teams that people I'm like, yo, what? What's going on? And why has the New York Giants won 4 of the last 5 against Las Vegas Raiders? I guess it was when they were also, they weren't Las Vegas, they was LA Raiders too. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But I've been telling everybody about the Giants defensively. The Giants defensively has been a good team for a while. It's just the fact that their offense sometimes it struggles. I've also had to argue with people about Daniel Jones because in this game, he was able to make plays that a lot of you guys didn't think he was capable of. And I love his grit, and I love the fact that he'll just run right into a linebacker for a first down. You see, it's certain things like that a lot of quarterbacks are not willing to do. And he may not be the greatest quarterback, but when it comes down to it, if it's him versus anybody that they think is really, really good in the defense, he's just running into him blindly. And his team respects that. You got to earn that respect in the locker room. I believe he's earned it. The Raiders, Derek Carr, good stuff, bro. People were joking saying that Derek Carr played that bad so that OBJ wouldn't want to go there. But I believe that Deshaun Jackson just signed with them, so they should be pretty good. The Chargers and the Eagles. This game also, let me just say something real quick, bro. This was a very, very good game, and I want to let you guys know Jalen Hurts, he showed me a lot, bro. And I'm watching this young man week by week, and he's continuously making me a believer in him. And I don't know what's going on, bro. It's weird, because at first I was like, yo, this guy is not the guy. I was like, yo, shout out to Shannon Sharp. This guy is not the guy. Watching him yesterday, dude, he might be the guy. I gotta be totally honest. He might be the guy. It is what it is. Justin Herbert, we know about him. He'll have his good days, he'll have his bad days, but most of his days are good. Yesterday was a pretty decent day for him. But I'm really starting to look at Jalen Hurts yo, hold on. We probably kind of didn't give him a fair shot here, dude, because this guy's out here just balling. Dude, what is this? You know what I'm saying? So I've been taking a look at that, and I really do believe at this point that he's somebody that we can really watch and take a look at as he grows, and is going to be pretty decent. The Packers and the Chiefs, obviously they didn't have Aaron Rodgers. If they had Aaron Rodgers in this game, the Packers run away with this game. They just run away with it. Jordan Love was not impressive to me. I didn't like his movement early in the game. Later on in the second half, he got a little bit more relaxed. I do not think he's the future of the Packers. I honestly do not. I'm pretty good with the eye test, bro. If we go 5 years later and he's still playing, I'll be very, very surprised as a starter. He doesn't look like that guy. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't look like he's going to be able to take over. You know how you went from Brett Favre, A-Rod, now Jordan Love? It doesn't even rhyme, dude. I don't know. Are we trying to do something? Look, it's just not going to work out. Okay, I understand Aaron Rodgers is doing whatever he wants, but you can see the huge difference. And a lot of people that was rooting for Jordan Love to do well because of what Aaron Rodgers did, you guys are realizing like, oh my God, this guy's probably trash. Like I don't want to say the young man is trash. But just watching him in his debut, he did not look like a good quarterback. And I understand, rookie, this, that, whatever. I understand all that. That's fine. Not really being able to play sitting down, behind A-Rod and stuff like that. But I really did not like his mechanics. Cardinals and the Niners. We're going to take a look at this real quick, bro. Okay, Kyler Murray's out, right? You got the other dude out, DeAndre Hopkins, and then you got the Niners just coming out being trash. Garoppolo needs to leave the team as soon as possible, preferably by excavator, where they lift up his locker and him inside of it and dump him outside the stadium. He sucks. That's the bottom line. I don't know what else to really say about the game. You bring in a backup quarterback with the Cardinals, they win it. It's fine, cool. Everything is good. They're rolling right along. Kyler Murray, he gonna get better. DeAndre Hopkins will get better. It's gonna be on and popping. Titans and the Rams. Very, very disappointed in the Rams. And I hate to say this, but I'm gonna probably have to agree with Skip Bayless. Bro, what is going on, bro? Matthew Stafford is terrible. What is he? Dude, that guy sucks. Okay, some of you guys gonna say, oh, he had too much pressure, the O-line wasn't blocking. Dude, I don't want to hear that. You got to be able to use what you got. The Rams are a really, really good team right now. And he was getting sacked in the first half. It was real stupid. The Titans just stayed true. And Adrian Peterson looks like he's 22. Like, it's weird, bro. I don't know what's going on, but the Tennessee defense had 5 sacks, 2 interceptions, and a TD. How are you going to win a Super Bowl with that? And then you're doubling down, bringing in Von Miller. They looked really, really bad. Dude, the Titans, go Titans, bro. The Rams, I can't really say anything about what they're doing. I was very, very disappointed in it, and I have to agree with Skip Bayless. Matthew Stafford might not be the guy. I want to thank you guys for joining me this week. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Until next time, one love, y'all.